Like I said, all the gangster stuff, don't ever talk that with me online. Because I'm living that. Y'all don't have a choice. You have to acknowledge who I am. I'm too big for nameless people and trolls and clowns to try to sit here and play these games with me. I don't even talk to y'all. I'm above you. That's why there's no chat anymore. All right? There never will be again. You'll never have an opportunity to talk because you're not talking. We all know what you're doing, right? And it makes no sense. Like, even the way you're talking, it doesn't exist. So, like, if someone says, hey, just quit wasting my time, please, why don't you? Because they have nothing better to do. None of them are making money doing this. They're not getting paid, right? Like, y'all want to make up a lie all the time. Coach Eli is so paranoid, sitting there talking about, now don't get me wrong, these things are really happening around him and to him. That's clear. However, why are you all doing that to Coach Eli in the first place? See, they have to do it to someone. They're addicted to it. Why are you doing that to him when he's nobody? He hasn't made any money on here. He doesn't make any money, period. He wears the same clothes nonstop, and he just talked about how he was. Man, I get it, bro. I get it. You're LGBTQ. All right, you can turn that down. So, again, you've got this dude wears the same clothes every day, says he washes and dries.
Tyree Sneed is saying some fucking crazy off-the-wall shit. I had to restream this. It's fucking hilarious. I'm over here eating tacos in my fucking mansion. This little faggot is rolling around on his scooter, walking around, complaining about Carly Fiorina.
Like, that's a big deal. And then says that other people don't have money. I mean, no one has money, sir. Again, this is why I told all y'all talk direct. Come on the panel, punk. I'll drop a link, but y'all won't use the link. You've had every single day to come talk here, right? But you're not coming to talk here. You're just sitting there, bumping your gums, running your flaps. Right, boy? Like Red Pill right now. I went to Red Pill's live, put him in his place. He is so triggered and pressed, it's unreal. He is so angry and mad. It is unreal, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. Why? Because this is how he really feels. He can't hold it together, okay? He can't hide it anymore, okay? I'm going to drop the link, too. I'm going to drop the link, but y'all ain't going to come up here. Because, again, you're trying to act like I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber, bro. Y'all lucky to even be hearing me talk to you. I'm a celebrity. I'm above all of you. All right, let's try this. Paste. Okay. Click no. I click no. Come on. Like, this is what I mean. For people to think that this is going to war, to make my phone slow and be constantly attacking my technology and say, come on, bro. Y'all is weak, bro. Y'all can never win like this. All right. The link. Once this wants to cooperate, it takes an hour to click a button. Really? 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 You take me out of my own show? Really? Okay. So like I said, you all have a link now. It's in the description box. Please refresh your link if you don't see it there. All right? And man, some of these cars be cutting it way too close, and I'd be literally like weaving through the cars like Batman, literally full speed. It's hilarious. It truly is. So again, you got to ask yourself.
I'm weaving in and out of cars full speed, just like Batman. Dude, he did not learn anything from getting smacked by that fucking truck last time.
What are we actually doing here? What are we here to do, number one? We're here to make money, okay? We don't care how anyone feels about us, right? Again, I'm here to run for office, right? Yeah.
I'm here to run for office. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm an actual politician, correct? So, I'm an actual politician, right? Running for office independently, and I'm creating my own campaign as an independent politician for the first time. No man's ever done that, and I'm starting with basically nothing as far as cash. Very little money. And the reason I did all this was to put myself in a position, right, where I can basically run for office, right? This is like an election. However, there's nobody on the opposing side because they can't compete, right? They just cannot compete with me. Oh, and don't worry, I won't be checking the panel every time you do that. I don't have time for you. All right? So it's up to me if I let any of y'all on because, quite frankly, None of you are really good enough to even be on here and be talking to me, right? So Batman is 100% real, as you can see every day. I'm waving at all my fans.
So Batman is 100% real, every day, running for office. Fucking unreal.
Everyone's a Batman fan. Everyone's a fan of me. They are mad because they know what I'm doing is working. We are monetized people. I got some more videos to release. I was actually eating at Golden Corral right now. You're welcome to complain and whine about that as well. I'll be eating where I want, doing what I want. All right. 9 times out of 10, I probably won't do a live that you can interfere with because I'm not dumb, right? And I'm not going to be stressed, right? Especially while I'm eating. Okay? So let's see here. Do we have someone that's just going to hop on and off? In which case, it'll ruin it for all of you because I'll just ignore you. Or what do we got today? All right. Let me see. Ban. Gotcha. That's it. Ban guess. Very easy. All right. And keep going. All right. So see, I'm in full control of everything here, right? I'm not going to do these repetitive cycles. I'm not going to continue to check. Every time that I give an
I'm not going to continue to do repetitive cycles. I never do that. I've never done that.
Opportunity to talk, you see how they handle it, right? Right? Why would people who are banned from the program try to come over here if they know they're not going to get on here? That's just weird. So they show they're not very intelligent, right? Right? They're not funny. They're not. Like, they make nobody laugh. They don't make anybody's day better. I put a smile on everybody's face. So again, all I'm saying is this reality, I'm winning in it in every way you can. Not because of luck, right? You people have thrown everything you can at me, and I'm still going, still ticking, right? So you got to admit and acknowledge these facts. The bat cycle has proven to be strong as it gets, like me. I saw a guy today, he went by me on a motorcycle, and he would, like, wave to me. You all do understand it's not about speed, right? Like, this thing is fast as it gets.
This thing, it's not about speed, faggots. This thing's as fast as it gets.
You know what I mean? It's not as fast as a motorcycle, but it's not supposed to be. See, that's the concept y'all don't understand of Batman. Batman is supposed to be real heavy. Like, I'm not even supposed to be able to turn my head, but I can. Because I built the seat correct, and I'm going to keep building off of it. So, I mean...
Batman's not supposed to be able to turn his head, dog. Batman is made of wood. Batman has no joints. What are you talking about? Batman walks around like a wooden plank. And he sees at night, and I'm coming one with the night.
You got to ask yourself, man, what's anybody actually talking about at any time? Because I'm just telling you the truth. They ain't really talking about nothing. You feel me? They're not.
What's anybody actually talking about at any time? For real, what is anybody even actually talking about? Ever? Nobody even talks about anything, ever.
Nobody's really talking about much of anything. Okay? Number one, I want you to donate. I want you to hit the Cash App, right? Again, I am running for independent office, right? And you are paying me right now, but I need some immediate money right now because I'm waiting for this $500 to settle. If it settles tonight, I'll probably put the transfer in tonight. It may not. It might take till next week. So I'm going to have a rough weekend, right? And I 100% am waiting for people to support me. Again, look at all these cars. All you people have it backwards. You're all going to these 9-to-5 jobs, right? Wasting your time. Nothing against the working class. I am.
Tyree, how is anyone going to donate to you if they don't go slave away at their job from 9 to 5? What are you talking about? How are they going to donate to the Batman if they don't work?
Working class. I've worked, my entire life. Since I was 16, I've been on my own. But you're all wasting your time. Meaning, you're just feeding into a system that eats its own. That's what Freemasonry does. You can look at every candidate within Freemasonry. Like I said, they own nothing. They have nothing. They are nothing. Right? And these are just the facts. Now, if they make you upset, I mean, so be it. That guy was nodding his head. He loved the Batman thing. If it makes you upset, so be it. But at the end of the day, It's just reality, and it is what it is, right? And it's never going to change. Clear as day, it's never going to change. It's just going to continue to be what it is. So like I said, before you start even talking to me or my direction, just make sure that what you say makes sense and exists. Okay? You can't tell me nothing because I'm a straight gangster, right? And as tough as they come, you know? Like, look at that chick right there. She's hot, right? And she looked all out of place like, oh my God, it's so in. Like, what is with you people? I'm really asking, like, y'all don't understand. That's why.
Dude, you are walking around in a bulletproof vest with a Batman mask on. What is with all these people staring at me? What is wrong with these people?
I do these lives so I can point out people's behavior. Like, I understand, you know, being like, oh, it's Batman, you know, but like a lot of these women, I mean, y'all are just in Delusionville, bro. Like I said, like, you're a woman, I'm a man. Your sole purpose is supposed to be to find me, to find a man. And instead, look what y'all are doing, driving around, lackadaisical, wasting your time. I'm pointing out a real concept here that some people are going to get it.
They're all laughing at you because you're a fucking lunatic. You can look at you.
And the ones who are completely brainwashed are not going to understand it. You see, think about it. If I'm not smart, if I'm not a genius, why am I getting paid to ride a bat cycle that I created and built and fixed and be Batman, and I get paid to do what? To talk. I turn words into money like what Tupac was trying to act like he did. Like I said, when Tupac got taken out, everybody said the same thing. He had nothing left. We all know what it is. He got done dirty. You got readings saying that I was done dirty. I was never done dirty. You've just got people who are delusional and lost, right? So they tried to force whatever their issues are, their insecurities, onto me. And every time they tried, it didn't work. And instead, I mean, I just got everything I want, and that was it. And got the best of all of it, right? And they paid me and gave me free money. So, I mean, if somebody's going to pay me to, like, insult me and put me down, I mean, hey, give me the money. I got thick skin. It don't bother me. That's all it is. So that's all that's happened, right? Everything you said doesn't exist. So why do you say things that don't exist? Because you're looking, you're reaching, you're trying to find a way to bother me. It never bothered me. Every time you just continue to repeat yourself, right? So sometimes I engage and I don't back down, right? So you talk and then I talk. That doesn't mean I'm upset. So then you have to pretend. These people have what you call a quiet desperation.
I love that he's just in traffic, like gesturing to the camera, like having this conversation with himself. If on the side of the road, those people are just staring at him like, there's that fucking crazy guy again.
Especially towards me. They're so butthurt by me and my success and who I am. It's unreal. They don't want to be like me, like the reading said. They want to be me. That's the truth. They 100% want to be me. Okay? But it'll never happen, so don't go crazy thinking about it. Right? So again, it all goes back to reality. All you women, let's just say the truth, it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. It has to do with these women solely. It has nothing to do with me. I don't take any of this personal. So people will say things just like online that don't make sense. They'll say things projecting, right? They've made all sorts of frivolous statements. First of all, I love women. That's number one. Number two, I point out the hypocrisy of women and the truth that they don't want to face. Number three, like I said, if we look at reality right now, where are their priorities? You all are making up all these philosophies because you can't get girls. I've gotten girls, women, I've had women my entire life. It's never been a problem. Okay? The point is, right, if it was a problem now, that's not an insult to me, that's a compliment because I'm too masculine for all of this. And that really is the truth now. Because society actually got to the point that I would make jokes about in my rap songs. When they all stopped liking men, I'll still be rapping, and I really did. Right? So, I mean, if you're an alpha male, they get intimidated by you. They don't, everything is above the belt now. It's not below the belt. Okay? I'm young, but my generation, okay, is old school, and everything was below the belt. And I'm sure you can understand what that means. That means that I don't get gratification above the belt. I don't. I mean, I like talking, but not that much. You know, these people, they just love talking. So I mean, it is what it is. End of the day, right? And like I said, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, boy. Right? But you got to really understand, right? Like number one, down here, I can tell you what it is immediately. Okay. And there's examples all over. And I'm only saying the truth. I'm not saying it in any negative connotation or bad way. But the truth is, the number one cause of poverty, do y'all know what it is? Do y'all know the number one cause of poverty? The number one cause of poverty, we got 19 in the box, baby. We're doing great. And we're getting paid and making money doing it. Looking good. Looking good. Not Conor McGregor. He looks like...
Do you people know? Do people know the number one cause of poverty? Do you people know the number one cause of poverty? 29 in the box.
What are you doing, bro?
A little Irish midget. I look good. Batman a lot taller and a lot stronger, a lot bigger, and a lot more of a man. There's another wave. We got fans, baby. Hi. Oh, dude, I have a way to get to say Batman. She's still yellow. I waved at her. All right. So, like I said, the number one cause of poverty is having children at a young age. In the Valley, there's a whole lot of that. Okay? Now, why is there a whole lot of that? Because of something called ignorance. Now, it's not an insult. It's just the truth. Ignorance just means a lack of knowledge, right? It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with their actions, nor do I see it that way, right? I mean, it could have happened to me. Really, when I was younger, it was like a contest for every girl to try to get with me and try to have a kid by me because they felt that I was, rich or going to be rich or,
Never fucking happened. They all thought you were a fucking weirdo retard, and they're lucky that you didn't fucking turn into a mass shooter. Fucking psycho. Freak!
Like most of them, that I was going to be someone. I've had girls literally get with me and say, I just want to be able to say that before you're famous, that I got with you. Literally, I swear, and I'm like, all right, I'm cool with it. I mean, what am I going to be against it? That's y'all. Y'all live on this shame thing, but yet you have no shame. Why would I have shame about things I shouldn't be ashamed of? Of course I'm not going to.
What's up to everybody also as well? Frost, Dutchy, Rich Baritone, John Cole, Nega, DZ in the house. Who else is in this bitch? Not Devin. We're running for president, dog. You know what I'm saying? Running for president of the streets, dog.
That's simple. Right? Thank you. All you gotta do is move over, bro. Like, them cars, bro, they really act like, oh, I can't move. Like, it's a lane. Like, bro, you can scoot over a little bit. You can have some humanity. I had one of them almost hit me today with their mirror. Full speed. So don't think for 1 second I'm not really Batman. I'd be really flying, pulling maneuvers around cars like Batman. That's why I have it and why I do it. Because I'm really Batman. That's number one. Number two, like I said, anyone want to ask me, do you fight crime? 100%. 100% I fight crime. I don't talk about it either. And number two, I've shut down illegal organizations hands on. Hands on. I've shut down companies. Okay? By merely saying the truth about them. I'm really Batman, bro. That's why I do this. Not to act, not to play dress up, right? Not to front. So, I mean, again, if we use these people as an example, they're a complete joke. You like, right now, you literally let me run here. Hold on.
I am of the opinion that he does not only just exclusively drink his pee. I think he's mixing his pee with wasn't it like vitamin C or something? He said he was like buying a $50 bottle of vitamin C, like mixing it up with his pee. Vitamin P, dog.
Right now, you literally have a guy trying to talk gangsta on YouTube. Okay? I'm going to say this one more time. Seattle is soft. Everyone knows you're soft. You've done nothing tough. You're triggered and pressed. as can be. I will not acknowledge you. Like I said, when I went in your chat, it was just to laugh at you, right? Just to laugh at you and make you mad the same way you try to do me, right? Yeah, you get.
Was heading in Shamrock. I'm about to go get my fucking dab pen. Actually, DZ, I'm gonna go grab that dab rig that you gave me and smoke a bunch of fucking dabs, you know what I'm saying? What's up, RFD?
The same treatment, brother. That's how the world works. You can't handle it. You're already snapping. This dude literally is crying. He's about to cry because trolls broke him down. What they could never do to me. But never. Because I don't give them an excuse. I don't give them anything that they can tangibly
Y'all can never bring me down.
Right? Think about that.
Y'all can never break me down. Dude, look at these people.
Think about that.
Those people are staring at him like, what the fuck? Got to rewind it.
Think about that. Think about that. I haven't given them 14 in the box, baby. We're doing good. I don't give them anything to move on. So when that doesn't work, they start lying, right? When the lies don't work, they start making things up. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, you know what it is, right?
Turn the camera off, dog.
And we know what we got to do. We just got to put our head to it and do it. Okay? Oh, I came in a different instant. And that's it. It's not that complicated, right?
It's not that complicated.
When I'm here, what I want is donations. I want people to me, right? If a super chat to be with the child, and that'll probably be the only time. So
real radio show host, people.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, people.
Man, these reactions are hilarious. So, like I said, nobody stole. I mean, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But I already got like the best of everyone. I got like, you know, some of the money within the trust, right? And I already knew anything else left will come back to me in tenfold, because again, I think she's stealing it. Is that my boy? Hey, how you doing? Did someone say hi? Oh, cool.
Dude, Shamrock, I love salvia, dude. I mean, I wouldn't do it these days, but I did a salvia a handful of times back in the day. But, dude, I would love to see Tyree on some fucking salvia, dude. He would absolutely lose his mind. It'd be fucking amazing.
I thought that was my old friend that worked right in the same lot as me last, where I made all that money. So like I said, I mean, I'm a businessman. I do things for business. I do things to make money, right? Not to hear you whine and complain, not to be attacked and punished for being successful, right? I do things to make money, right? And I mean, if you knew how to do it, you'd probably do it, right? But yet most of you don't. Hi there. So, I mean,
Such a fucking spiteful asshole, dude. Most of you don't even make any fucking money.
It is what it is. It's not that complicated, right? None of it. It's never been complicated. Somebody calling me. Who called me? Hi.
Somebody's
saying hi over here.
Somebody's following me.
So, yeah, like I said, I mean, end of the day, right, my point is just that they didn't steal all of my inheritance. Whatever they did steal, I'm going to get back in tenfold, because I'm going to take them out of the court 100%. And I have the emails of Tyree Sneed not being able to hold it together and snapping, right, okay? And, I mean, basically, like, threatening me, right? And I have it all on file. That's what y'all don't get. I should.
I felt really paranoid on salvia too. Made me feel really paranoid.
I still have those emails in my original email, right? That's part of why these people are trying to hack into my email and play these games and do all this, right? I mean, That's the thing with Christina. Everything looks suspicious, like it's a troll. Like I said, we're not going to keep waiting on you. Okay, number one, I'm waiting on you to email me. We're going to create a server so you and I can talk, and that's it. It's not that hard. I need you to respond so we can get this done, so I can get out of my email, because I'm not using that email anymore, and that ends the harassment completely. So we're waiting on Christina. So, I mean, if you really care like you say you do, I need you to get with it. I understand you may be busy, you may be doing things, but this is pretty important at the moment, right? So that's what I need you to do, period, and I need you to focus on it, and I've been waiting like weeks. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason why it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm not going to sit here and wait on people when I'm a star and I'm a celebrity and I'm getting everything done. You feel me? So, like I said, we got to quit with this, like acting like it's all good. It ain't all good. Like, I need what I need. I quit. I need people who are concerned about me. Other than that, whatever you're dealing with, that's cool. I need you to get on camera and come to the show, period. If you're able to attend functions, light shows like you're claiming, you're able to do all these things, you should be able to hop on a panel and hop on camera, right? It's not that hard. All right? So that's what I expect next. Like now, not later. We're not going to wait another year. Like, no. And if not, I need to know who you are and why you've done all this illegal stuff, right? Why you're trying to monitor me, like trying all that stuff, and you're going to go to prison, whoever you are. All right? So everything is clear as day, clear as can be, right? And at the end of the day, my only point is that everything is going my way and working out to my benefit and for me, right?
Everything is as it should be, people. Walking the streets. I got my holes in my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Now you people need to donate.
Hey. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. It's not that difficult. It's not that hard.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of Tyree Sneed's shoes right now and show you guys the shoes that he's fucking wearing, dude. It's outrageous.
We'll get through it. I'll hold y'all's hand and we'll get through it, and you'll thank me in the end, right, for treating you through this hard time. Because so far, folks witnessed me being happy. Absolutely.
Can't fucking hear you, retard. Nobody can hear you. Fucking idiot.
This is exposed, just like what they did to Iraq.
You all there?
The whole target litigation war, every leader doing, they're all getting off the planet. And so that is the reality of the content state. We're not fear. There is no fear, because like I told y'all to your face, I stood up to those corrupt piggies. I stood up to everyone. Where is the confusion? Really, I'm good in Green Bay. I can be there all I want. It just won't be having anything to do with you, right? Because I don't need people trying to locate me, right, and put me in danger, right, and then come tell me about it to try to put me in a panic. Like, come on, bro. And then, oh, you think you're macho? It's not macho. It's not macho at all.
People think you're macho.
See, that's why we don't have a chat, because people literally are committing felonies and crimes nonstop because they're triggered and impressed by my success and my presence and me just being me. I mean, do what you do. I already told you to stop. You won't. So do what you do, but don't come tell me. That's very odd. That's criminal as it gets. Like, don't come tell me what you're doing. Feel me? Especially if it's towards me. Then I really don't think that you want to sit there and tell me, right, what I'm doing, right? I mean, what you're doing towards me, right? Okay. So again, it's not that complicated, right? Again, we're out here getting his aid, right? The penguin is scared, hiding in his igloo-shaped home under the sewer, all right? I mean,
dude, I think he's living in a sewer or under a bridge or something, because he's starting to pull out that you all live underneath a bridge. So if my calculations are correct, he always says what's true about himself. So I think he's in a sewer somewhere, dog.
At the end of the day, it is what it is. We're on the streets, all the real gangsters, they mess with me, right? I got dudes in Louisiana, I got dudes everywhere. I got dudes coast to coast, I run everything. I went up to Minneapolis for a reason. All the real ones, they mess with me heavy, right? They respect me. Everybody, I earn their respect regardless of what race they are. If they have any to give, if they respect themselves. Right? And other than that, I mean, it just simply is what it is. Okay, people are going to have a hard time dealing with reality. I really don't care. I don't care about all you super sense with your fake jewelry, your fake personality, right? You care what kind of shoes you have on. I don't. So again, I mean, this is where we're at. I'm wearing 530 on my wrist, 530 on my wrist down this, right? Own billions in equity, over 2,000 in jewelry, right? Because I'm a real hustler. I really buy and sell jewelry. And I found another spot here that I can buy it from. It's actually right here, right?
Why do you people care about what shoes you have on? I don't care what kind of shoes I have on. Look, y'all want to see real struggle? Y'all want to see real struggle? Look at my shoes, dog. Fucking pathetic.
So, I mean, billions in equity over 2,000 jewelry, my own car lot with a Porsche, a 300, and like 22-inch rims, like everything. Okay, a mansion in the state, right? What else? To do a website worth almost 2 G's, 2 grand, 2K, right? So, I mean, you know, it's not complicated. A bad cycle I just invested $1,300 into. I bought it for $1,000. I fixed it twice, and that cost about $300 altogether. 88 of that or more, including if they pay for the thing that was holding my phone, which would be like $25, right? I'm supposed to get paid for it. Next week, the lawyer's going to contact me, the people who got the paperwork from the guy's insurance and the truck that hit me. Okay, I didn't have a helmet on, full speed, right? Got hit by a truck, right? And survived, right? Something superhuman nobody could ever do. I did, right? And then came right back, bounced back, and became Batman and was still flying full speed on my bad cycle. I mean, you can't make this up. Okay? So, I mean, I'm a magnificent person. I'm amazing. And I just want people to see the truth. I'm humble. I don't talk like this, but I have to because people continue to want to attack my character, and that's what I'm saying today. What is the actual purpose? Because anything you stole is going to come back to me in tenfold. And it's not like you stole all of it because I got some of that money. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not complicated. It's all going to figure itself out, right? It's just simple as that. It is all going to figure itself out. Everything with me gets handled. Everyone, it gets dealt with who disrespects me. Everybody knows what it is. So what do you mean? You can't twist my words, right? You can't say I'm saying things I'm not. I'm not going to watch my words and walk on eggshells, especially on my own channel, in my own life, on my own platform. I'm not worried. I'm not scared of nothing. There is no fear, right? I run the streets, right? You people don't. And it's that simple. And this is every day. You know, like I said, why is it so hard for you all to show some support and love and donate 10, 20 bucks? What is wrong with you? You all worship talking too much. I can talk too. But when I talk, people get butthurt and they get in their feelings. Right? What I have to say really hurts because it's the truth and the truth hurts. Right? So again, I mean, you know, all these people, they have no money. They're not about anything. They literally just want to hate. And we're not here for that. And it's not going to happen here on my program as I state to them. Am I not right? Is it happening?
Look, here's
apparently
his
not
shoes.
right. Apparently there's no hate being allowed, right? Because I'm in complete control, and you're not, right? And you have a link, and like I said, y'all learn from the. This is what Batman got to deal with right now.
This is what Batman got to deal with. Look at what Batman shoes got to wear. Look at my poor Batman shoes.
Now you don't want to see struggle. This is what Batman got to deal with right now. Thank you.
You're welcome, Batman. Thank you. Don't mind my bulletproof vest.
Pretty supportive too. I've been walking these all day, I think.
What a fucking loser.
The panel, every single time that I do it live. Every single time I do it live, y'all run from the panel. And this is the thing, they're so used to people who are full of it, who just run their mouth and talk. So people want to try to dismiss me as someone like that. I already know I'm not anything like that, bro. I barely talk. I ain't gotta talk. My action is so immense it speaks for itself. You feel me? So like I said, I mean, we're just different. We're a different breed, right? I have real power, as you can see, every day. That's why I'm Batman and why you're not. And I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? Haters gonna hate, right? And impersonate, and they're gonna see us be successful, right? And it's that simple, and it's never gonna change, right? So I mean, I could care less about anything that you people have to say. Understand that. So again, I'm just going over the facts. I know it makes you all mad because you're simple, right? But those are the facts. Okay? So yeah, they got that one play.
Dude, I still cannot get over that he wears this fucking vest over his wife beater. That he's like too big for him. Oh my god. He looks so stupid.
It's in here that does like appearance, like costume jewelry. I'm cool with that. It's cheap, I can afford it. And I'm planning on buying some, right? So it is what it is. Girl reaction is hilarious. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all, bro. I really don't. Like I said, it's not that complicated. It just is what it is, you know. And I don't know. I mean, people are welcome to feel whatever way they want about it, right? Just don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. Other than that, you're wasting your time doing your typing, right? Y'all talk too much, way too much. Y'all talk for hours. You say nothing. I mean, what is the point? That's all I'm really asking. Is what is the actual point of any of it? I want to see if this charger will work here. I doubt it. Well, let's give it a try. Other than that, I'm extremely intelligent. I have a lot of answers for a lot of things. I can't say them on here because of the policies on the network, because they clearly do not want you to hear the truth. They do not want you to be educated on the truth, know the truth. And that's what I'm about, bringing the truth, right? That's why I did radio against Illuminati for like 15 to 20 years. You don't hear me talking about it so much anymore because it would be dumb of me. That's why these people who are trying to copy me now, I mean, they're very simple, because why would you do something that the platform doesn't allow at the time it doesn't allow it? Like, I used to be able to do it. Feel me? I used to be able to get away with it. Now I can't. Right? That's just the actual truth. Now, it might not be the truth that you want to hear, right? But nonetheless, it is the truth. Let's plug this in and give this bad boy a try. Let's see if it'll work or not. Wow.
Dude, he looks fucking insane. He looks like a mass shooter. He really does.
I did not know that. It's actually working. It's working. There's another good-looking white girl that mind is in the clouds. Like I said, man, I don't understand the priorities. So, see, you all bend for what women want. I don't. I could care less. They're all brainwashed, right? They need to get their act together, right? Isn't that why y'all try to find...
There's nobody that loves this guy enough to have him committed. Like, nobody on this planet gives a fuck about this guy. I mean, he can't be committed because no one fucking cares.
Someone to try to act like an authority over me. There's no authority over me. I'm it. I'm the white man. I'm the grown man. I'm the one making the rules. I'm the one calling the shots. I'm the one telling you what it is. And I'm the boss. And I'm your boss. And I'm the boss of this network. And it's that simple. Whether you like it or not is irrelevant. Oh, okay. This is the one that's not wanting to work. I can just plug it in the other one. Alright, let's try this. Why is it not working? Okay, there we go. Alright. Probably chill for a minute. Put my cords away. Hold on. Alright.
Batter, dog.
So yeah, I mean, end of the day, right? I bought and sold 50-acre properties for $100,000. I was the king of Lytle. I date strippers. I mean, what is this weird talk of, oh, when people see me, I'm sure that's what they see. I mean, yeah, they see me as who I am. Everything says that. My teeth, what I'm going through, everything says that dude's a straight gangster. See, my teeth is a strike. That's why I told you that in the music.
My teeth say I'm gangster.
It just makes you look worse. You're saying something that doesn't make sense in this reality. You can't say it. So you're labeled delusional with MPD. Move on. It's that simple. Your statements don't break me down. Y'all don't make me feel nothing. That's why I'm not on these panels like Red Pill, triggered and pressed as can be, talking smack that I can't back up, writing checks that I can't cash, right? Because I don't ever talk something I can't back up. I'm backing it all up. That's why I'm backing it. I've been backing it all up. But like I said, how are we in the same position? I mean, Red Pill can't get any girls. Red Pill is poor. Red Pill lives in an actual chicken coop in an outhouse. Okay? What do you mean? I don't understand. Red Pill's running from the law constantly, right? Like, you can say what you want, brother. I mean, you're running.
Dude, this scene in the video is awesome.
You're all behind keyboards. I'm out here. You have no excuse. You got anything to say to me, you say it to my face. You got that? I don't care who you are. Alright, so again,
I don't care who you are.
The law, like no one can talk the way that you do, and the way you talk, you're not really.
Is he not live anymore?
And you've already proven that. So all them lanes that you bring on your camera, I mean, who is that dude? That dude looks corny as hell. He looks like Bobby Valentino with trannies, trying to sit there and comb his hair. That's all I saw. I didn't listen to a word y'all said. Why would I listen to a Filipino, right? An actual Filipino, right? Who you know what you do as a career, right? Right? And I'm not going to say it on here because we're old, but we know what you do, right? For men, right? Like JB Gunner, liking theory, remember? Right, like you make it a habit, right, of being on your knees. You make it a habit of living on your knees, then you go make videos that are completely the opposite, right, of reality and your own actions. Just like when you make a video stating something about a simp, right, the only simp here is you. I mean, you follow a red pill philosophy that doesn't work and lands you no women. I get girls like nobody's business. Now, lately, like right now, I haven't even talked to women, bro. That's half the reason why I'm out here right now, trying to give myself a little time. So, hey, maybe I'll run into someone and be able to actually talk to the chick.
Yeah.
Like, I'm building a business. I mean, you wouldn't know what that's like if you're not a grown, real man who spends all his time working on his business.
Yeah. I'm going to meet a woman in my Batman mask and my bulletproof vest, dog. We try to meet women in this bitch.
I want to build a foundation. Like,
I'm trying to build a foundation with these women.
Like that. Okay, I have people like that. CJ's like that. CJ's cool. I have nothing but love for CJ.
We are out here building foundation with all the women, dog.
Women, right, and trying to get women before the other priorities. And that was the point, is that it answers his own question, and no disrespect intended, but just the facts. When he asked me, well, why am I having a hard time, and why are you all, able to make it? Because my priorities are different. I'm not focused on women. Okay, I'm not. You get enough bread, the women come. That's number one. Number two, my priority is honestly not women. They're not a high priority to me because I'm a high value man for real, and I understand my value because I've been through it and you haven't. That's all it is. It's life experience and being able to learn from the experience you go through.
I'm the hottest commodity on the market, dog. When are these women going to come around, dog? These women are not even women, dog. They don't even understand that I'm a high value man, dog. A high value commodity. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about?
Me and other people could go through the same experience. It doesn't mean that they're going to learn the lesson, right, that I've learned. If they don't, have their priorities correct, or they're not able to develop or learn the same lesson. I've been with the hottest women that were ever created. Okay? I've gotten more women than 50 Cent has bought groceries. Okay? I've definitely had more women than 50 Cent. What is your point, though? See, that's the thing. Y'all are upset by reality, and then every time I talk, you're trying to silence me and interrupt. Right, because you can't handle the truth that I'm spitting, the potent venom that has taken years and years to develop and hurts your feelings. Right? But I'm not just talking. This is all facts, and it's all proven. Every day it's proven, brother. But like I said, I have the opportunity right now. The next things I'm going to be working on is trying to make the MLB. Right? I got to see if I throw over 90 miles per hour and get the accuracy built back. So I'm going to need people.
Dude, he's just joining every fucking sports league. Next, I'm joining the MLB. Dude, he was joining. He was going to be a running back. Now he's going to pitch for the Rangers.
You're in Brownsville, contact me, twilight3207@gmail.com. If you're a scam, I'll see through it immediately. I need people who play baseball, who have gloves and mitts, and we can get a whole bucket of baseballs and go out and play ball. I want to do that. There's a lot of things I want to do. The other one is doing the basketball, carrying on the street ball tour at some point here, right? Which I need to expand with. Traveling is another big one. Okay, so that I can do the street ball tour and just so I can get videos within different counties and hopefully be able to do the Batman thing within different places. And it's going to be real interesting because, anything can happen. Batman is literally running around in a proof vest, right? It's going to throw some people off. And then it's going to create some great content because, you're just going to get to see me roll around as Batman and do my thing and patrol the streets. It's the same thing I've been doing. I just didn't have the vest and the mask on before. I've been doing this. I run the streets. It's not fake. I go by the tough dudes, the tough black dudes that y'all talk about on these networks, right? If there was any, I'm the type that I'm so crazy, I walk by them pissed off and tell them to get out my way, and they do. So, like I said, it's clear who's in charge. It's clear who's superior. It's clear who's running the streets and built the prisons and did everything, right? And That's just what it is.
Yeah,
so
dog.
you have to deal with that. That's why you
have to
like
deal
I
with
said,
it.
hide behind keyboards and type all day a bunch of nonsense and accomplish absolutely nothing. Right?
Never.
You
Nothing.
accomplish nothing.
What have you people done?
I'm not gonna lie, that Golden Corral is like the best Golden Corral I've ever tasted.
So what are you gonna do? Fag?
Right? So again, I mean, we all do different things. I mean, you know, you think people are making money, but they're not. You know, you've got people that work their 9 to 5 every day. If you ain't making over 20 to 25 bucks an hour at least right now, and you're going to a 9 to 5, odds are you're not ahead of me. I know a guy right now on my Facebook who works at Kava in Austin.
People will never
I asked him before, and he doesn't pay attention. I asked him, like, do you save your money? Like, how much do you have saved? Because I'll see his post, and he's like, yeah, I'm making like 25 an hour cooking. Like, I'm a chef. Right, but it means nothing, brother, because you don't know how to save money, because you're still living in the past. You're already old enough. You're already older, and you still are immature and don't know how to save money and invest. If you don't know how to invest, it doesn't matter what job you work. You ain't never going to get nowhere, and that's the position he's in, and he probably doesn't even have to pay rent or bills like you. Okay? So, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what your job is. It doesn't matter whether you go to a 9 to 5 or not. It matters whether you have a hustle and you're able to make money and make solid investments. So, like I said, I'm waiting for 500 bucks to settle right now. Okay? And this, again, is definitely my broke hustle. This is the come up and the rebuilding of the finances, because when I had all the money, I was targeted, and they tried to lie and take half of everything I own, set me up, take me out the game, do everything to me, and I stood my ground and I won. That's the gangster. That's a real man. The real gangsters and the real men, they don't get on these airways running their mouth and talking. See? All these people, again, they try to get online. Like, I can't believe Red Pill is up there with the Filipino Bobby Valentino, right, stroking his hair with his little weed stick. I mean, can all of you stop doing that? It's a horrible look. I mean, you're not a good-looking guy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not difficult, right? It's not a difficult concept, right? It never was, right? So, I mean, why would you even say anything my direction? Literally, I come in the chat, and the dude is like, oh, here we go. What do you mean, here we go? See, there you go again. This pretending. There's no here we go. I'm not going to get on a panel and pretend with you while you're all upset and yelling and screaming. For what? I've already put you in your place. Do you remember when we were on panel and I told you what it is, and then you ran and hid and you stay in Seattle scared? That's the reality we go through every day, brother. I drop a link right now. You jumped my panel like I told you in the chat. I had you muted. I didn't hear anything you said after that. I refuse to listen to someone that's going to spew garbage that doesn't exist. You feel me? I mean, what's your issue? Number one.
What is your issue?
What's your excuse, brother? I mean, like I said, you can't afford a plane ticket? You're the one with the problem. I have no issue with you. I could care less. Just quit mentioning my name. That's all I ask. And you can't afford a plane ticket, right?
You can't afford a plane ticket.
Not only that, but you literally can't afford a plane ticket, right? You can't even face me or confront me. It's all about, my home. I mean, like you said in your own words,
never stops.
It's not.
The motor just keeps running and running and running, dude. He never fucking stops talking.
For you, it's not being hard. It's where you at.
To stop talking is to face the facts that he is not Batman and he lives in a sewer and he doesn't have shoes.
Right? Because you have to be in your little home. Those are always the cowards, man. I do my thing across the 50 states, homie. Like I said, I'm going to be in Seattle. It ain't nothing, and I'm never going to come across you. I already know, because even if I went on the train, if I went walking in the street, if I literally searched everywhere, there's no way I'd run into you, because you're going to be hiding when I'm there. I already know how dudes like you get down, and I'm not even going to be thinking about you. I'm not there for you. If I go to Seattle, it's going to be on business and my own purposes and what I want.
Yeah, dude, that fucking shit knocked me out just now.
For doing for my content. And if anything, right now they just made up a lie, right? Freemasonry allows no ownership, okay? So they lied and said that post that Jeff Bezos bought 4 homes in Seattle. So he supposedly has all this money, and you're telling me that's all the homes he could afford there? 4? That's it? Like I said, it continues to prove my point that they're liars. Freemasons are broke. They have no money. Jeff Bezos is nowhere near rich, never has been. He's a puppet. He's also not even a human being. He's a lizard. And I'm going to continue to say the truth. That's why he's so weird with his little glass of water, and that's all he needs, gulping it, because he's a lizard. Literally. I'm not kidding. He's an actual lizard. He's not a human. He's a lizard puppet for the elites who are lizards. We have actual lizards trying to control us, and y'all think you can tell me something, and I know the actual facts of what's going on, and you people can't even conceive the reality that you live in. He's a lizard. I don't care how many homes a lizard occupies. He's still a lizard. You all are pathetic.
He's a lizard, dog.
This is ridiculous. I don't understand what
people
point you think it's. These people think that they can use people in the Illuminati who aren't even in the Illuminati being pimped and extorted and genocided by the Illuminati like P. Diddy and Jay-Z, and think that they can use them against me to compete. How is someone who doesn't own anything going to compete with me? Please explain that.
Please explain.
Everything I said I own, I own. I continue to build. If you bought a $110 bicycle, I'm doing the damn thing, baby. I'm hustling.
I just spent $110 on a bicycle.
If I'm making and spend money, you got to recognize that. This game, it never existed. I don't know what y'all are saying. You can't ignore people's accomplishments. I've been making and spending rap.
Dude, I just spent like $60 on tacos. This dude's talking about $110 on a bicycle as if it's like a fucking investment. It's insane, dude. He's so out of touch.
Bands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars knocked out. I'm only self-made trillionaire ever existed. Everyone knows about me. What is complicated? Let's come to the round table and have a conversation about what you're mad at. What do you mean? I get with peasant women who can't afford me online and they pay me to get with me. They trick on me, a man, and you're trying to tell me that somehow I'm doing something wrong or I'm in a bad position? I don't see how. What the hell is that? That person went by twice and made this weird sound like a Wookiee. This ain't Star Wars. It's Batman. So like I said,
talking with you.
I mean, at the end of the day,
you're a retard.
Right? At the end of the day, it's not complicated. It is what it is. We all business over here. Like I said, I really run the streets. I'm thorough as it gets. Okay, I make true life that wannabe rapper that sold his soul to the devil, right? And signed to Jay-Z. Make look like the mouse he is. They're all rats. They're all snitches. He's a rat. All the New York dudes are rats. They're all posers. They're all frauds. They're all fake. They're all fugazi. Hassan Campbell flagged my channel. He's scared of me. Sinetta is scared of me. Polite was on the phone before he did all this and was saying, Sinetta said, we're going to make you a star. Polite, I challenged to a debate. He acted like he was challenging me after that, like he didn't hear me. Then he ran from our debate, and then now he's a convicted pedophile. And he hangs out with Floyd Mayweather, a.k.a. Floyd Mayweather, right? So proving Floyd Mayweather is a pedophile. Yes, 100%, right? And they drive Bugattis and Lamborghinis that they don't own. What does that have to do with anything? You all driving cars, okay, eating bananas, climbing trees, driving cars that you don't own means nothing to me. How loud and how many times do I need to tell you this? I am tired of you people acting like you can't hear my statement. It's clear as day. Okay, I don't care what you do. I really don't, bro.
It's a top of the line bicycle, dog. The hottest bike on the market.
What are you talking about? Go eat a coconut and climb trees in the jungle. I don't care. I don't. And I tell you right to you.
It's the best bike, right? You people have no idea the quality of bikes that I acquire every day on a daily basis. $110. Yep.
Your face. You people are a joke. In fact, I'm going to say it again. You want to get somewhere, you better learn finances. You better learn to hustle, and you better build your own business, because that's what time it is. It's time to build your own business, and that's what I've done, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So, I mean, all that other garbage, you can miss me with that, homie. You feel me? We're really about this street stuff. Believe me, that's why we don't talk about it. You look back at my statements on here, I don't talk about nothing. Nothing. Nada. I smile. I do everything for the youth to make sure they're happy and put a smile on their face. I try to teach them the right thing and be a role model because they don't have one, and that's what they need. And you all, you just got your head in the clouds and up here, you know what? Right? We're here to build. We're here to help people. By the way, forget Edward Hurley. He's part of that bum dot team, and I told you he's delusional, and he just proved my point again. That's all he does. All they do is prove my point. That's why they have that lame over here. Time out. Oh, Edward's coming. Who cares? Right, because y'all are only here to get on this panel and then say lies and act like a fool and then act like, oh, yeah, we clowned him. What? You mean by making a fool of yourself? That doesn't make me feel anything. What do you mean? So like I said, like they're acting like they have their own world where, oh, everyone's laughing at me. Yeah, I mean, if that world exists, I would be making money off of it. If that world exists, I would think it's hilarious. There's nothing I don't know. For the last time, there's no argument. None of it what you're saying and none of what you're claiming exists. You're not laughing. You're fine. That's a pain that I'm causing you because I'm bringing facts and saying the truth, right? So because of what I'm doing, right, it's affecting people majorly, right, horrifically, and they can't deal with it. They can't deal with the facts. They can't deal with me. They just cannot deal with what? Batman. Again, I know why you all have your meetings during the day and you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. Right? Right? People are literally afraid to go out at night already, these criminals, these evil people. I'm taking this national and worldwide. Batman has no jurisdiction. The fools running their mouth, run your mouth. I mean, what does it matter? Again, we will never, ever talk to y'all. There's nothing to talk about. We run the streets. You see what I'm saying? There's a big difference between being real, right, running the streets, and not running your mouth, and all this talking. See, I missed the whole talking part. I ain't got to say nothing. You know what I mean? We about action over here.
We never
about
talk.
putting in work. I don't know what y'all talking
There's never been any talking. We don't do no talking.
No.
We never
I
talk.
don't need other people's validation. I'm not weak.
I don't need other people's validation.
Right? So again, I mean, who's getting all the views? Batman. Who's accumulating all the money? I think we're already at like $15 for just December, right? And we'll be way beyond that soon because there's already a ton of new
Who's getting all the money? I think we're already at $15.
Videos out. I got more dropping today, right? I did this live stream today, right? Like I said, I mean, I just got a $110 bicycle. I got a proof vest that's worth about a half a grand. Let's just be realistic.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking dog threw up.
What do y'all mean? What do y'all mean? I got the vest and I got the plate. I'm going to get another level 3A plate. I'm going to get 2 level 3 plates and 2 level 4 plates. Level 4 can stop anything. Anything. The highest thing, it can stop. And then what I'm trying to do is figure out how do I want to build the rest of the back suit, right? Over or under this vest. So it's going to be incorporating possibly Kevlar, possibly carbon fiber. I might go with 2 options for the cape. One might be Kevlar that I try to cut and design into a cape. The other, which would actually be proof. I already am looking at the material, except it's not black. I'm trying to find it in black, where you order like 50 feet or 50 something, maybe inches of Kevlar. And it's thin. It's like a paperish material, but it's not paper, and it's proof. So if I take that and I make a cape, and let's say I paint it black or something, because that's what I'm going to want to do, get it black somehow, right? Come on, bro. And even if I don't, even if I leave it white, I'll just have a white cape. Right? That'll be proof. So, I mean, not only am I going to have the armor on, I'm going to have a cape that might be proof, and then I'll alternate capes because I'm thinking of using a carbon fiber blanket, right, as well. So again, where's the confusion? I don't understand. Why are there people who just keep running their mouths? Because they're upset, interpreted, and pressed. Okay, slow down. Let's have a conversation. Only not with you because you aren't welcome here. That's why you're upset. So now you can't interrupt my program. You can't threaten me no more. You can't say you're going to do this. You can't commit crimes and tell me, right? That's illegal. You can't do anything. You're just going to continue to indict yourself, and then you go to prison whenever I decide. I own y'all, bro. That's the truth, and you know I own y'all. I live in your head rent-free. Y'all think about me.
Whenever I decide, you all are going to go to prison. I am going to preserve you, okay, inside of 3 prison walls and a cell block door, okay? Whenever I'm ready.
24 hours a day.
24 hours
right?
a day.
And I come here, I do a show, and everybody wants to know, oh, what did he say? The bat's been spotted, right? The bat's been spotted, right? Like, so, like I said, I mean, I'm about success. I'm about building something. Right now, I'm trying to make at least over $400 so I can get back to $4 grand, little homie. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like I said, I'm rolling my bank. I'm going to have a rough weekend because of y'all, because you people just sit here and don't want to help. You know what I mean? You don't get any satisfaction in that. It's not because of you. It's just the fact that, like, you all should be supported, right? There should be new people supporting. Like I said, I only need donations. The cash app right in the left-hand corner, like 10, 20 bucks, something. I try to do a $100 cap every day, and I'm going to continue to use that cap. I think that's a good goal, right? So if I have all these fans and I'm viral and going through all these things, why is it that I can't get there? Again, I see some of these polls will be great hideous, and they have girls around them. Like I said, the girls, they have no standards. They don't want a man, and I don't.
How come they have girls around them and I don't have girls around me? See, the girls aren't girls. You women aren't even girls anymore. All you girls out here are whores. And all you whores are just women that have been misled. You know what I'm saying? You should be following me. You see what I'm saying, dog? That's why I'm going to start my own religion. You know what I'm saying, dog? I can't be held down by this government no longer, dog. No longer. No more. We're going to get on my bat cycle. We're going to tour America. We're going to start a new religion. And then we're going to start playing basketball everywhere we go. And after we do that, we're going to be training to be a linebacker for the Green Bay Packers, where I will have my revenge on Jenny. And then, after I do that, I'm going to join the MLB. I'm going to move back to Dallas and play for the Dallas Rangers, where I will be team captain. And, you know what I'm saying, dog, just like I've been doing this entire time, dog, right, time out.
Sweat it, I don't care. I'm just talking about it because you are. Everything that I talk about is only because you bring it up. You got to quit with this acting like I care about issues I don't. I don't care what went into it. They're wasting my time.
Never cared about women,
and if
dog.
anyone wants to prove otherwise, then I mean, step up and prove it. It's not hard, but they never do. All they do is continue to prove that, you know, that basically that they don't have their priorities correct and they don't exist. You feel me? So I mean,
all you've done is proven
it is what it is. At the end of the day,
it is what it is. At the end of the day,
I just
dog.
think that people should get their priorities straight. And couldn't tell if she was filming me or not. Sure seemed like it. So I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, people got to get their priorities straight. People got to understand what's going on, and that's really about it. You feel me? Other than that, I mean, I don't really care what people have to say, man. I don't. You know, I wish that every day we could get on here and it could be like real life where I get real people to talk to that don't have an agenda. But YouTube is just not like that. They try to get you into a corner and isolate you and then attack you and abuse you. And I'm not going to allow them to do that to me. So like I said, I mean, y'all have no choice but to come to me, correct? I don't tolerate disrespect. Like I said, I did my thing in jail. I did my thing in a 65-man pod and ran everything and stood up to all the biggest dudes and they backed them down. Like, I'm Mike Tyson for real in real life. So like I said, I'm not afraid of nobody. I back down to nobody. I'm really like Mike Tyson. I fight like him too.
You fight against reality with the tenacity of Mike Tyson.
Literally, I studied his style, and that's the style that I use if I ever get into an altercation now. So what do you mean? Like, I'm about ducking and dropping fools. I'm about ducking and getting on the inside, right? So I can attack their ribs, right?
You're about ducking reality so you can brag about how you've got holes in your ribs, dog.
Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. And like I said, I did security for years, sent everyone running to the police, right? I'm good. I got a clear record, crystal clear, right? Never had a felony. I'm straight. Do you know, this is the thing that I want to talk and I can't even talk. So you can't even talk with these people because if you say the wrong thing, they're going to use it to try to hold you back. So let me stop myself right there. And that's okay. That's okay to be smart enough to recognize that. You feel me? See, me, I have to keep my record clean. They be intentionally trying to create situations and lies to mess that up and they can't. See what I'm saying? My record is not a game. My life is not a game, and I don't take kindly to it at all. And I don't take it as a joke. I take it very seriously, right? I'll tell you straight up what it is. What I was going to explain to you is you can't wear a vest like this, right, if you have a felony. Did you know that? So, see, you don't have a choice but to play the game. See, people like Red Pill, they're not playing the game. See, if you got felonies and stuff, that just shows you're a joke. It doesn't mean you're a real criminal. It means you're a joke. Real criminals don't get caught unless they want to, brother. Okay, number one. Sucker. So, I mean, again, it goes back to square one. I have to make sure that my record's good. That's why I've had to put up with something. Not that I haven't put up with anything, but be smart about how I move and what I do. Like I said, I couldn't have any felonies on my record. I wouldn't be able to protect myself properly. That's what y'all don't get. It takes hard work. I mean hard. That's why when y'all be typing all day, I don't say nothing back to none of you, right? Because that's what it takes. It takes resilience. It takes thick skin. It takes being a grown adult man. And it takes actually standing on principles and morals and learning how to operate and biting your tongue sometimes. To get to this level, you got to be mature. You got to be a boss. You got to know 52 blocks. You got to know how to fight. You got to know conflict and be a master. You got to know how to handle situations and handle people and have no fear and know what you're doing. If you don't know how to do that, you might as well just forget it because you're wasting your time. You feel me? You're wasting your time. And that's what if you look at YouTube, right? You look outside and you look at most of the people, like I said, going to their 9 to 5, doing whatever, they're all wasting their time. Why? Because they don't know what they're doing. They're wasting their time. I mean, most of you, like I said, you just go to your 9 to 5, you work, you stay stuck in the same place. I'm not stuck in the same place, man. I'm mobile. I move around. I do what I want to do. I know what my situation is right now. I'm going to get everything taken care of.
I'm never stuck in the same spot. I never stay in the same spot. I'm always running around in circles. Haven't you seen me on my scooter?
Right? And then I'll move around and do what I want to do. Right?
Huh?
And it's coming right around the corner. So like I said, I mean, I don't care how people feel. What I'm about is trying to get this YouTube check. I'm trying to run this check. I wish I could run this check for over 400 bucks and get over 4K real quick. Number one, I'd like to get over 4 grand right now and get me enough money on the side of that so that I can get, and I have to pay my expenses every day. That's why it's so hard, right? All I need is donations right now, man, right? And super chats, but y'all can't do that right now. I'll do that sometimes. We'll do specific super chat shows, and I'll probably just stay out the chat and let y'all talk to each other. I'm not going to have people talking smack to me behind a computer hide. Sorry, I'm a grown man, bro. That's not funny. When people kind of act like they serious, come on, bro. I'm right here, bro. Y'all ain't saying nothing to my face or miss me with that. No one's going to talk to me. Everybody knows who I am. I get down, everything about me. So
Everybody
like I said,
knows
I mean,
who I
I'm a real dude, right? I'm a real gangster. Everything I'm doing is official and legit. You either rock with it or you don't. You either rock with it or you get left behind. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, all that tough stuff y'all can miss me with because I'm the meaning of it. Like I said, you want to talk about gangster stuff and politics and street stuff? Guess what? I don't do that on airways on the radio because everybody always listens. That's what the real Lord is telling you. I mean, I'm the Lord. I'm a Lord. That's what I'm telling you. The overlord, homie. Real talk. Literally, I'm a Lord. I don't know what y'all are. You're not a crime boss. You're not a mobster. You're not a Lord. You're not a nothing.
I'm an overlord, dog. I'm a lord.
Right? But like I said, you're just people who you're mad at your computer because, oh, people told you something, got underneath your skin and got you mad as hell. Okay, cool. You're powerless. See, I don't get mad because I do what I want to do. Hi. How you doing? Good. Need a picture or? Yeah, you're good. Take one. Got it? Yep, anytime. See? They wanted a picture, they get the picture. Right? Whatever the youth wants, man, they get. I mean, that's the attitude that everyone should have, especially if you're from. You know what I mean? All you other people, I know that y'all are sick, you got weird problems, that's your issue. You know what I mean? Keep that stuff off my channel and away from me, bro. You know what I mean? Because I'm about doing what I'm doing 100%. I'm about making sure that the youth has a role model and standing up for everything that's right. I don't do no false accusations. I don't do no fake talk. Right? Where I come from, it's Deco, bro. It's principle. You can't run around putting a false jacket on somebody. That's all. That's what I'm telling you. All these people, they just limit their movement. Like, bro, this is the meaning of what the real gangster's supposed to be doing. Like, I'm a person for the people. I'm a grown man. I gotta act like one. You know what I mean? And that's what counts.
I gotta
that's what matters. That's really the reason why I do this now.
So I am now Batman. I'm a grown Batman. I have to start acting like a grown Batman.
Because it makes them happy, and I enjoy that, man. I'm glad that they're happy. That's what makes me happy.
That's why I am becoming one with the night. You understand what I'm saying? I'm actually becoming a Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Making other people happy, you know what I mean? So, I mean,
it's
like
reality,
I said,
dog.
Really,
it all makes sense.
If any of y'all was really anything, or really a man, or really a boss, people would know, especially by now, right? Because it wouldn't be confusing. Right? Like I said, you got to understand, everybody's seeing what I'm on and what I'm doing. The police know who I am. They know I'm Batman. They know what I'm doing. They know everything I'm doing is a positive movement and supposed to be, you know, in the right. Right? I mean, not supposed to be, it all is. Sorry, I was distracted. I thought somebody was waving at me. But yeah, I mean, end of the day, it's really not that complicated, man. You're going to have people who want to be transgressors, people who want to mess up what I'm doing. Right? And like I said, this is a real business. We don't play games. It's not a joke. And what I was saying earlier about that whole motorcycle thing is that it's funny to me because, I mean, again, I don't pay for gas. So like that little squirrel boy, he got to pay for gas. You know, I don't care that your thing moves fast, but it's not about being fast. I'm Batman. It's about being tough. You see, I'm not talking about just being fast. I mean, the thing is really super quick. But like I said, I don't pay for gas. I just charge it. It's charging right now. It's electric. It's free. That means I'm free of gas charges every single day. That enables me to do what? Make money in line chats. See, what y'all don't get is pretty soon here. If I can accumulate over $400 on here, it's a wrap. If I get back over 4K and I keep my spending down a little bit, and I'm not even keeping it down, but if I can accumulate enough money to keep everything moving, right? I mean, you can't beat it, bro. You can. If I can get over 4K again right now, it's a wrap because then I know the profits is going to keep on accumulating. Like I said, I already lined like $147. I think there's already like 15 just for December earnings, and there's going to be more than that right around the corner when it reports the earnings.
$15,
so like I said, I mean, I'm a money maker. I'm a money making machine. Like I said, that's what I need y'all's help. I need y'all to
money making machine.
$1,500 a pop. I'm not accepting nothing less. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'll accept it. Like if you got 10, 20 bucks, $5, you know what I mean, dollars, whatever you want to send it, send it. But I'm just saying, like, what I deserve and what I'm earning should be 50 to 100 bucks every donation. I should be making over $1,000 every show because that's the money I need to build what I'm building to the right level. Y'all want to see Batman become what he's supposed to be, right? So, I mean, I need you all to support it 110%. You know what I mean? And then it's funny because you see these campaign people like Hunter Biden, he just got prosecuted. He's going to probably do prison time. And look what he spent his money on. So why don't you tell him he blew his inheritance? Tell me. Because that's what all the politicians do. They all spend it on illicit material. Why don't we talk about that? I mean, they said where he spent his money, drugs, escorts, all the above. I mean, this is what these politicians do. The politicians are just like college students in it to have a good time, basically. So, I mean, are we going to talk about the actual issues, or are we just going to continue to try to cover up the truth and get rid of the Batman? I mean, you can try to get rid of Batman all you want, but it ain't working clearly, and you're not doing it in a macho way, right? You're trying to take credit for what I'm going through, and it has nothing to do with you. That's all it is. So again, I mean, it comes back to the same case in point. Like I said, I mean, where do we go from here? What do y'all want to do? Because y'all ain't dictating no shots. Y'all can boycott my content. I'm still getting that views. I'm still getting attention. I'm still getting paid. You feel me? My whole thing is I'm here to help the public and help people. If people don't want to help me, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah,
I'm not
after
walking
we
away
hit
from this. I work
4K,
too hard on
it's
it.
time
It's
to
working.
retire.
I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm out here every day, basically doing my thing, bro. So, I mean, it's not confusing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I made all these purchases. I bought the vest. I bought the $110 bicycle. I just bought the new light for the bat cycle that's perfect and helps me see in the night. I can ride the thing. I ride the thing at night. I'm able to see better in the night because I'm turning nocturnal, basically like a bat. I'm going to try to design some wings to see if I can actually fly, and we're going to actually try to do this on camera, even if I look ridiculous like a chicken pheasant trying to flap its wings, then it'll be comedy, and that's why we'll do it. I don't care. I'm going to get the hooks for the grappling. I'm going to get the bungee cord rope for grappling, and we're going to find bridges and stuff and places to try to do it, or trees, and I'm going to try to grapple the damn tree. There's a lot of things that are coming that I'm going to do that are based off of this content and my content and what I'm doing. I need some shoulder pads, preferably Kevlar. I need a neck guard, preferably Kevlar. It's got to be proof. That's the point. I need it to be as proof as I possibly can be. If I can do that, then I'll be all right. You know what I mean? But if I can't, then I mean, it's just going to make things tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher. And that's the point. All right. So I mean, it's not hard, right? It's really not. It's not a hard thing, right? It's not a complicated issue. It's just that people are mad that I keep winning. They don't want to see me win. You know, have I taken some losses? Not with y'all. My only loss is what happened to me, and I'm either trying to take that and turn it into a blessing. So I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I've taken nothing but negativity and the worst cards dealt possible to me and turned it around and made it a positive. What have y'all done lately? And I just had a great show, and I'm gonna continue it, and y'all can't ruin it. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about the fact that you have no voice? You've been completely silenced. Just like he did in the movie, he put the criminals into submission, right? That's what he said. He said, you hammered them into submission, and in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand. He said, some men, he said, they can't be negotiated with, they can't be bargained with, they don't care about money. Some men just want to watch the world burn. And that's what a lot of you are, and you're men and women, and I understand that. I understand the animal and monster I'm dealing with. I'm not like Bruce Wayne. I'm not trying to take the cop out. I'm a real hero. Yeah, I am a hero. You understand? And I am the dark knight. I'm the protector. So like I said, I mean, again, it's not complicated. I'm trying to create this so that we can have opportunities for everyone to make money. You know what I mean? It's not complicated. It's not hard. It's not tough. When I talk, people feel what I'm saying and where I'm coming from because everything I'm doing is for other people. It's not just for me. Like, y'all don't understand. I'm about to be able to do performances and stuff when I want. Everything's opening up for me. I'm about to have every avenue to make real money. See, when your boy Future does a performance or a live, right? He don't get paid for that performance. He don't. Y'all make up digits and make up things. Finesse 2 times just beat up his own goddamn brother. Why do you think he did that?
Dude,
he
has not
because you
skipped
don't
a
get paid no money when you do
fucking
show, right?
Dude, he just keeps
So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm
He
out here
hasn't
doing the
skipped a
real thing. I'm
fucking
making real
beat,
dough.
dude.
You know what I mean? Like when I do a show, they're gonna really pay me. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna be able to up that cost. You can't do no shows starting out and no, oh, pay me 5 racks, pay me 5 bands, 10 bands. Man, get out of here, bro. Don't nobody even got money right now. We're in the middle of not only a recession but the Great Depression again. Are y'all serious? We're in the worst depression there is right now. People are struggling all over the country and the world. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean and what are you talking about? That's my point. Y'all don't want to talk about the actual facts and the reality of what's happening in this system, what they're doing, right? What they're doing to us, right? As a public, as people, right? Y'all don't even care what happened to Kennedy. I mean, they took him out, right, with a shellfish crossing. Y'all won't even talk about it, right? Is YouTube gonna have a problem with that too? You have a problem with everything, right? Everything. All y'all do is support Freemasonry. Like I said, I do radio against the Illuminati and Freemasonry. I'm never going to change who I am. Never going to change what I do. Right? Never going to change my vernacular and my rhetoric. And this is what I invented, and this is what I get paid to do. And I expect this platform, YouTube, a company owned by Freemasons, my enemy, to pay me and get my check right every single time. That's right. You better have my check right with my name on it, and you better pay me on time. Right? Mm-hmm. So what do you mean? I mean, somebody's doing something to me. You're getting the best of me. You don't like me. I don't care what you like. You know what I mean? I don't care how you feel. I don't care how I make you feel. I don't care what you like. I don't care what you tell yourself. I don't care about your delusion. I don't care what you do. But y'all didn't steal nothing from me. Now, you damn well tried. You people tried real hard. You feel that? You tried, but you didn't steal nothing. Like I said, where's the confusion? And I ain't no 6'1". I'm no taller than 6'1". They need to learn how to measure down here. In Minneapolis, they measured me. They told me I was 6'3". You tell me?
You feel
and
me?
wearing this vest every day is helping me. It trains me, right? I think it's even helping me with my back and my neck to heal, right? And
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up getting an actual weight vest or get the level 4 vest, and then that's gonna help me more because I'm gonna start working out in these things. I wanted to get a weight vest and work on the weight vest, but I don't know if this will be better because it's already got the weight and it's just in one solid plate. It might be better to just have it evenly distributed. I just don't want it to throw up where it hits me in my chin or something. That's the only thing I'm trying to avoid. Right? So again, I mean, it is what it is. You know, we don't have paper dogs over here. We don't look like Paper Mario. We don't have paper weddings with paper chairs on the beach, right? Right? We don't have paper husbands who are cowards, right? Who are scared of me too, right? We don't have the things you have with your little queer smirk. We don't have none of that, right? Over here, it ain't nothing but reality and me calling the shots and me calling you fools out and you not doing anything about it, right? I don't know who this is. Let's see the private chat. Let me see. Because I just had a real good live, and I don't want to ruin it, so maybe I can make a new one.
Dude, he just ran his mouth non-stop, like not missing a beat or taking a breath of air for like, I don't even know how long that was, dude.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so fuck, we're making noises. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh my god, that is funny. All right, well now you just disclosed my location to the Joker to ping one to all my enemies. Not that it really matters. They can't do anything to me, but yeah, I mean you're good. But yeah, I don't want to do it on this show.
And there he goes. And go to the beginning. Epic shit. This dude just doesn't stop fucking talking, dude. I'm telling you, dog. He is malfunctioning.
All right.
He's a robot,
We
dog.
should be live, folks. We are monetized. What they are.
I told y'all this whole time, dog. He's been fucking malfunctioning, dog. He's a cyborg, dog. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Not. I don't even know why y'all wasting your time on YouTube. See, we don't talk back words and we don't communicate with peasants, right? All y'all want to go against me, that's fine. But you better make some sense when you do it. Because I got more street history than anyone who's ever existed. I've been doing my thing since day one. And again, everything y'all have tried and said doesn't exist. It's all your delusion. Okay? And you know that, and everyone knows that. You're trying to force some fake feelings and environment to hate on me, right? That doesn't apply to me because I can't be hated on because I'm amazing. I have no negativity. It's all positive about me, right? So again, first of all, what is the purpose of it? What was the purpose of the smear campaign now that we are slowed down and I'm able to talk without being interrupted? So see, people don't answer questions, but they do actions. That shows immaturity.
Finally, I'm able to talk without being interrupted. So, I will now do so for the next hour and a half, okay? And you peasants have to listen, and you have to donate. You know what I'm saying? Batman needs some shoes, Batman is starving, Batman is freezing. And you people are all paying me.
See, the reading keeps talking about an inheritance. It keeps talking about things that are irrelevant, okay? The past, blah, blah, blah. Again, first of all, nobody here knows anything about me or my life. Nobody in the world, no one. You can't find anyone that knows anything about me. I'm very private, like from everyone. That's number one. So, number two, yeah.
Dude, I have to show y'all this bizarre rant, homosexual in nature, that Sneed had about his scooter. I'm about to find it. It's very bizarre.
I'm going to explain this one more time. I never received any inheritance, period. Okay? An inheritance is not basically what I'm owed and then I'm put in a bad position with it, right, where I already owe money on it basically because I'm living my life, right? And everyone has their hands out I didn't make any wrong decisions. I sat there, I helped everybody out. I did what I did. And I mean, I was young, and I mean, I don't know what people are trying to tell me. I mean, you don't have any money. Y'all were born with a silver spoon, literally. You're the ones born with a silver spoon. You couldn't make it. Okay? I was given nothing. That was not even near what I'm owed. Because I was given nothing my entire, like, childhood. So, I'm not understanding. It's really weird. So, like I said, like, when you can't handle the facts, you don't get to just adjust and change reality. Like I said, y'all want to win some kind of conversation with words. You can't even do that. So then you just try to force your point. You can't force a point. You got to make sense, right? So the desperation is, number one, really unattractive to anyone. It's really odd. It's really weird behavior, right? And it all goes back to square one, right? And what is square one? Well, I mean,
square one is where I have never left. You know what I'm saying?
People got to make some sense. It's just that simple. I don't know what else to tell you. And if they don't make any sense, right, I mean, it becomes a negative look for them, right? Not for me, for you all. So like I said, number one, if any kind of inheritance was stolen.
Alright, hold on. I gotta play all this one.
You know, because that's not a nice feeling to have, but you have it. I don't know what it feels like. I've never felt jealous. Never. Because I wish everyone well, and I want everyone to do well.
I've never felt
You see what I'm saying? I don't have any enemies.
I don't have any enemies.
Nobody on here is my enemy. They're just people who are envious, jealous, mad, and can't handle my success. There you go with another reading that told you exactly what it is. It's hilarious how spot on the readings will be. I mean, they make me crack up. Because they'll say it word for word. They literally just said it. It said people are either like admire you or they're triggered by your success. Right. 100%. You couldn't have said it more precisely, you know, in correlation with this program that I run. And these are random tarot readers. So I put out the facts. Everybody sees it. And use your other senses like a bat. So ironic. Like, you do not know power. Any of you people wanted to give me, right? Readers. So I put out the facts. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees that you all make no sense, right? Everybody sees that I make perfect sense.
This fucking shit is so bizarre, dude.
So you have no argument. You have nothing you can say, right? You just have to sit there.
Really high levels of malfunction.
Like I said, and watch me win. Because that's what I deserve. To win, I deserve everything. I deserve the world. I deserve so much more than what you people settled for. I deserve so much more than what any of you people wanted to give me, right? Which was basically just nothing but bad things and abuse and mistreatment. And I deserve a million times better, right? And that's what I'm demanding and what I'm doing my all to try to get, right? So again, you know, I find it magnificent. Magnificent. I mean, again, I work on my own bat cycle. Do you understand what a big deal that is? Like, to become one with a moving, like, bat cycle? Do you know what that feels like? Like I said,
what the fuck?
Y'all, with a move. Do you understand what a big deal that is? Like, to become one with a moving, like, bat cycle? Do you know what?
Dude, he's having sex with his bat cycle.
So again, you know, I find it magnificent.
Find it magnificent.
Magnificent. I mean, again, I work on my own bat cycle.
Work on my own bat cycle.
Do you understand what a big deal that is? Like, to become one with a moving, like, bat cycle? Do you know what that feels like? Like I said, y'all will say things that's just so ironic. Like, you do not know power. And not even power, because power is what all y'all want. Power is not it, man. There's greater things than power. You will never know the feeling, ever, of riding in the wind, okay? In the wind at night, on a bat cycle, and using the lights to see, and training your eyes to see in the dark like a bat, and use your other senses like a bat, where you're literally using, like, you know, your free will. You could be blind, but you're trusting.
I'm trusting.
Like the night. Literally.
The night.
It's an incredible feeling. Like I said, that's
The fuck is he talking about, dude?
That's what I do. I become one with this bat cycle and fly through the night. It's an amazing feeling.
It's an amazing
feeling, to have something that you care about and take care of it, and like I said, fix it yourself. And
yeah, you take real good care of it, dog. You take it through all kind of grass. You ran it into a cinder block. You ran it into a truck. You just zoom around all over town without even fucking any regard for anybody else. You're really taking care of it, dog.
And maintain it, and I mean, it's my trusty steed, man. It's been with me through everything. I love my bat cycle.
Love my bat cycle.
Right? And you people are jealous because you'll never feel what that's like. None of you.
None of you.
Nobody ever will. Only me, because I'm the only Batman. None of you have ever gotten on a bat cycle.
None of you.
Because I invented it. That's what y'all don't get. This isn't just a scooter. It's a bat cycle. Scooters don't move like this, bro. This thing is fast.
Not a scooter. It's a bat cycle.
This thing is efficient. This thing is amazing. You saw in the video today how fast it moves. It is blazing. Okay? Real talk. When it's running right and top notch like it is now, and you have to ask yourself, how is it that it's running so well? Because of karma, because of the divine, because of me, because I take care of it, because I didn't give up. You got to remember, man, I was in a crash in it, right? Survived that, right? And I paid to have it fixed. Then a cinder block ripped off the whole front wheel, threw me off, and I fell. I got right back up. I caught myself with my arms, got right back up, and it wasn't too long after my injury, so I was real shooken up, so I couldn't think right. I could barely function right. And I still got up, right? And I literally carried the thing. Literally, I carried it for I think at that time of that day, like a mile.
I carried my baby scooter a mile across town, dog, with my flip-flop shoes, clip-clopping around. Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Feel me?
Feel me?
And then I got everything together, paid them again, had it fixed again.
Paid them, had it fixed again. I fixed it myself.
That's amazing. Again,
it's amazing.
You got to ask yourself the question, what are these people's intentions and what is their agenda? I don't understand it. You got to make up your mind. I mean, either you're with me or you're against me. It's not complicated. Why are you people not present? Why do you always have to so-called ghost? You're not ghosting. You're disappearing for a reason because you're hiding things, right? And you're not hiding anything that has any value. You're doing it on purpose, like everything you've done. It's all intentional. See, I'm too smart. Everything you do is intentional. It's called demonic possession. Right? They're all intentional to make someone feel something, and they don't work, right? That's why you sit there literally, they'll sit there and talk to me. They used to ask me straight up, why would I create separation? Again, I don't know, because I think you're stuck in your own delusion, in your own mind that doesn't exist, and think that I care and that I cared then. I didn't care. I kept working, and I got my money together and didn't pay you the time of day, right? That's what really happened, right? Like I said, I don't deal with people like that, who think they deal with you 1 second and they're doing one thing, and then they completely flip the script and disappear. That makes no sense. Why would you not just stay present and communicate? Why is it that when you're jealous, you want to silence me and I'm not allowed to talk? I can talk all I want, right? Number one,
I can talk
right? I have civil rights and human rights that you're not going to take away from me and you won't ever violate again, right? I promise. So again, I mean, I can talk and feel all I want. I don't get punished because I do well. You can't punish me because I'm accomplishing things and being successful. So again, I don't understand. Why do you pose like you're trying to help if you're not going to help? Why do you say all these lies about, oh, you care so much and you're so focused on me? Well, if that was the case, you would always be present to talk.
Are you so focused on me? I
mean, let's just say the truth. You don't like anything that has value. You're backwards, right? Like I said, you have the choice between, or had the choice between a Honda and a Lamborghini, and you'd rather just be spiteful and try to irritate people. That would have everything to do with Carly Sharina. Okay?
Now we're going in the
Even
back
if Carly Sharina sent you people, it means nothing, and it proves yet again I am greater and stronger than anyone who's ever existed. Right? And she's weak and jealous. Which I believe 100% that that's what happened, because again, because again, she
see, Batman is beloved by the children.
Emails, right? Hold up.
Batman is beloved by all the children. What are you talking about?
She was talking all this smack jargon in the emails, right? Talking about nothing. okay, and saying, don't leave with me, and blah, blah, blah. And then I clearly did, and showed that I can. I mean, I said it's the opposite, right? It's completely the opposite. Don't bleed with me, because I'm the one in power, not you. Remember, you were appointed in charge just because of who you are in the family, right? Just because you tried to worm your way. Let's say the truth now about Carly Fiorina, the same woman who ran for president, was literally trying to brainwash my grandfather, who had Alzheimer's. Okay, so he would forget that I was his grandson, and that my father was his son. And Carly Fiorina is so wicked, she was sitting there trying to politic him while he had Alzheimer's, so that she could mess with the will, with my grandfather's will. That's what y'all don't know. So again, continue to talk your smack, and I'll continue to drop truth bombs that will echo for eternity. That's why she got caught in the Planned Parenthood scam, because she's a horrible, lying, full-blown narcissist and the wicked witch of the West. Okay? Literally. All right? So, I mean, first of all, you talk about California, but ain't nothing good come from California yet. Nothing. Y'all don't have no real gangsters or nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay?
I don't know what you're talking
about. All these people,
about.
all these areas they try to bring up to me.
Anyway, I'm going to turn all this shit off because I've seen this part already. But I just wanted to stream all that shit, you know what I'm saying, while I ate my fucking tacos. While Tyree Sneed, fake Tyree Sneed, dog, he's out in the street, struggling, freezing, starving, spiteful, mad, walking around in traffic. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to run him over. You know what I'm saying, dog? You need to face plant into another Tacoma, faggot. You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying? You deserve everything you get. That's why everybody likes watching you fail and stumble, dog. Cause it's everything that's happening for the way it's supposed to be, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking homeless, schizo, faggot ass bum, dog. You're a fucking fake ass faggot, and you ain't no Batman, dog. I'm Batman. I'm Tuxedo.